Hello, and today we are playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty on the PS2 on normal difficulty. Right, Joe has picked this game up after 10 years of not playing it. He's just taken a guy down with his M9 pistol with tranq rounds. Because he's going for the good ending, I'm guessing.
Yeah. There we go.
So yeah, Joe, you'd like to explain how you're doing this?
Well, I'm going to try and get dog tags as I go along. By holding people up, shoot your phone, so if they do catch you, they can't call for backup, so they have to run to find someone. When you hold someone up, go in front of them. They'll shake the body, which drops dog tags and other items. I'm not going to mess around. Grab this guy. I'm going to leave him asleep. I'm not going to throw him overboard. I can't be arsed. Right, so what I'm going to do during this video is I'm going to show you some dirty posters which are in the toilets for shits and giggles. How to play without your radar. I'm not great at it myself after 10 years. I've suck at this. Let alone the last time I played Metal Gear was when 4 came out.
Well, it was 2008, I believe.
And my online team was one of the best in Britain for a while and then kind of fizzled out of existence, which is unfortunate. They're still around nowadays, but my friend from Germany has taken over. Shit, nearly fucked that one up. Right, so this is what you do. Go down here.
Do the retarded dolphin dive.
I'm not going to risk with him. Go into here.
Leave the door open like a boss.
Well, you can't close it behind you. Right, in this game as well, there's also a few perks that people might not have found. You can find ghosts in the game. Is when you fight, I can't remember who it is. It's after Olga you get into a firefight in a corridor. There's a ghost as you go down the corridor for the second time round when you turn to your right of the person that you think it's Ocelot, even though he's not dead.
Hold on, there's a dirty poster.
There's one of them, yep.
Not going to zoom in on it.
Nope, so I'm going to go for the other one, which is in the locker over here.
So you're going to fucking do the one with clothes.
If you listen carefully, heartbeat goes up.
Oh.
And if you click R1 in there, you can kiss the poster.
It shows Snake is one very lonely man.
There we go.
Is this the guy that patrols?
This one may refuse me stealing his dog tag if I remember correctly. Which in this stage of the game you can't do much about. Because you need a lethal gun. What you do is you shoot him in the leg. God, my PS2 control sucks now.
Are you going to shoot me?
He'll question you. At this point you would shoot him in the leg with a lethal bullet. Then you'd cower, you hit him a few times. And you'll get his dog tag. I'll just grab his corpse while I got the chance. See, if you want to have a laugh, I'm going to show you anyway, but it's not going to be a greatly long video, this one I'm presuming.
We've got just past 3 minutes.
So what you can do is, if people are asleep and you're worried about if you get caught or you're not great at the game and so on, you can drag bodies to lockers, which obviously people after 10 years have probably found this out already. Store them in the locker, shut the door, you're asleep in that locker. Coincidentally, on Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, if you grab somebody, drag them to a toilet and leave a book in the room, you can catch them masturbating as well. Or they'll end up unconscious on the floor.
Obviously after the aftermath of the wank. Dude, if I get the Metal Gear HD series, I think that has Snake Eater with it.
Yep, and if I remember correctly, you also can get the cookie outfit doing it that way as well.
Explain.
The cookie outfit, it's like a camo brown, it's quite a good percentage when hiding. Make sure that's the only goon in this place. I think there's one up here as well.
Sorry, my thumb needs to be cracked.
There's one in there as well.
I don't understand, he looks like he's got a shotgun, but the moment you hold him up he's got an AK-74U.
Ugh.
How fucking lucky was that?
Come on.
Introducing the blindest, deafest, guard in the universe. It's just it's video game logic. If there's a thin panel of glass in the way, nobody can see through it.
All guards have a set range on Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, you're more likely to get a bit more caught. Right, so I need to progress up, I forgot. At this stage of the game, we've just started on the tanker. You have to make your way up to fight Olga. When you fight Olga, you deactivate the bombs, get all the box and stuff around that area. Then you have to head to a certain part of the ship which is unlocked at that point. I think I've just been here.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, sure, yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, then you find a hint, a funny quote towards Raven in the game, which is a toy of Raven which is got a light behind it so it looks like the original as a shadow. You shit your pants, obviously, because it's Raven.
Yeah.
But there's no problems. You make your way through. Then, if I remember correctly, a bit later on, Otacon gives you a heads up to try and take photos of the new Metal Gear. Take photos of it, and that's where Raiden's bit on the plant starts.
Yeah. I've noticed the guards with the helmet seem to cower more than the ones without.
I don't know.
No, the ones that refuse to give up the dog tags don't have helmets.
I haven't really paid attention to that, but good assessment. Yeah,
It's like, this guy has a gun to my head and I have no head protection. I'm gonna risk it.
So there's an indication, there's a guard there.
Freeze.
Sometimes the problem is, as well, you have to hold square, but yet the square's to shoot. So you hold it down and you shoot when you release the square button.
So
Which
don't
can
really...
end up problematically, because if you fuck up trying to hold them up, you tell them to freeze and the next minute you want to go, actually I want to withdraw the gun from them, sometimes you can accidentally shoot them in the head. Make them go to sleep, meaning you have to fuck around longer whilst other guards are going, oh, well, you've just shot my friend. I'm not going to stand for this and just shoot you in the head.
I don't think it's that kind of thought process. It's like, oh god, gun, bang, 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 bang.
There's a camera there.
It's American logic to shiny things. If there are any Americans watching, please do not shoot me from America.
AK bullet to the head.
Yeah.
Shit.
That is the
So
American...
I did deliberately get myself caught there because, as you heard, there's a camera there. You can just run past it, but you have to hug the wall. I fancied some guards bobbing around, making it a bit more tricky.
We have 2 minutes, man.
So let's get the hell out of here. This is where I'll probably get caught. See, I'm a genius, I know everything. Right, so here we go. Here's going to be my last stand. I'm going to run to the room on your right where you can find melons, fruit, etc. There's a guard. He's going to take the long way around because there's bombs there. There's some ammo. There's a box.
And you are going to hide in the box.
No, I'm not. I'm going to start shooting some guards.
He took one out.
Indeed I did. I'm not going to let him call for backup. So if you start swinging before they actually stand up, you're more likely to knock them unconscious. I'm going to hard underneath here.
Right, we're coming up to the last, just under the last minute now.
And there we go. I think I'll leave it there myself.
Right, that
With
was...
one more grenade, we say fairly well.
That was some gameplay of the Metal Gear Solid 2
Sons of
Sons of Liberty on the first level. Thank you, see you in my next vid.